Well, hello, what's up? How's everybody doing? We're back with the PTR test server. The PTR test server is like for 4 or 5 days. It's about to end soon enough, actually. And we get this chance to keep on testing units. We did test a few. I'm gonna test the tier 4 and the new tier 5 soon enough, but for now, let's test other units. Today, we're gonna test Queen's Paladins. That's their name. That's how I call them. And we're gonna test them against other tier 5 and some tier 4s. I got them full veterancy. Full doctrines, you can see it in the screen, which I add, and enjoy the video. We're gonna go against Orochi Samurai. Let's go. Start whenever I'm gonna go in. Do as you please. Press 1. We're gonna avoid his stab. Normally, Orochi Samurai could win against Queen's Paladins if you don't time the stab correctly. For example, we're gonna do again Orochi Samurai because some of you complained about Zway Hunters, which I understand. But not every game is gonna be that simple, especially that Zway Hunters are very, very difficult to play. If you make one simple mistake, you lose. And this is I wanna prove this point right here by doing the Queen's Paladins and making just a bad stab. And you see that I can lose against Orochi Samurai. So I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna press 1 a bit earlier, and it's gonna stab me. Oh, he probably did a bad stab. You see, I'm losing way more units right now because I did a poor stab, and the same is with Zway Hunters. You make a bad play, and especially Zway Hunters are very difficult, this is what you're gonna get. So, we almost lost, but we still won. I guess Orochi Samurai have no chance against Queen's Paladins. It's pretty normal. The truth is that Queen's Paladins are one of the best 1v1 infantry. The best one. So, well, it's pretty expected to win against a lot of units. We're gonna go against Iron Reapers. We're gonna do first, Iron Reaper's gonna charge into us. And the second one, we're gonna fight melee to melee with no charges. So, go for it. I'm gonna try to avoid its charge. I'm gonna press the first skill. Press the third skill. That's the Doctrine, the third skill, which offers them a little bit more damage. As I said, I did fool them perfectly on Doctrines. A lot of damage, their own Doctrine, and here we are. Now we're gonna fight Iron Reapers again. And I mean, even if we fight them again, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. Because, you know, Queen's Paladins don't really lose against Iron Reapers. They can put up a fight, but they shouldn't really win. They shouldn't really. This time I'm gonna approach them, no charge. And it's probably gonna be the same test. Normally if I stab badly, I do a poor stab, I can lose severely, but you understand the point. The truth is, Queen's Paladins are not difficult to play. They're actually pretty easy, much more easier than probably most of the units, so you understand the point. Now we're gonna face Zway Hunters. Yesterday I did struggle against Queen's Paladins. I believe I lost or won, I don't really remember. But maybe he's gonna play better than me. Let me heal up. I'm not gonna use the third skill this time. The third skill is Doctrine, by the way. So we're gonna get close. I'm gonna stop them myself. I'm gonna press V. I'm gonna press 1. And then I'm just gonna keep swinging. And he won against me. Almost. Almost. Press 1 again. And that's pretty much it. So he can win against me if he presses the 1 correctly, I guess. I don't know, but he definitely wins against me. Zway Hunters can definitely win against Queen's Paladins if played correctly. Because Zway Hunters does require a lot of skills, not gonna lie. Let's try another else. I'm gonna try 1, 2 more, I guess. And then we're good to go. Maybe Spartans will be the last test for the tier 5. We're testing mostly meta units. Spartan and Sadar should be perfect here. And then we'll go for some tier 4. Now with the Spartans it's a bit more complicated. Because if I stab them in the front, I do no damage. If I stab them in the back... So we're gonna do this. First, I'm gonna stab them in the front and we're gonna fight. The second one, I'm gonna stab them in the back. Just curiosity, just to test it. So I'm gonna go in, press V, press the third skill, press 1. Most of my damage been blocked, to be honest. And now we're fighting. If you stab the Spartans in the front, you don't even break their block. We'll keep fighting, but this is just the end for us. We're not getting not even one kill. Very, very interesting Spartans. They are very, very powerful. very, very powerful. So yeah, we don't win against the Spartans. Now we're gonna try to stab the Spartans in the back while they just AFK. Just curiosity, okay? Normally in big fights, things like that, no enemy is gonna just tell you, yeah, stab me in the back because I'm gonna let you do so. No. But this is just for testing, okay? It's just to test, to see the damage and how well they perform. They did perform pretty well against all other units, even against Zway Hunters somehow. So we're gonna stab them in the back right now and see how it goes. Gonna put him right here. Stab. We do get a little bit of kills, I guess. Now you can fight. And maybe we win now if we stab them in the back. Curiosity. Yes. Yes. If you stab them in the back, you can win. If you don't, then you're gonna lose. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Let's try Saladars now. You're not gonna win against... Normally in a fair fight, you don't win against Spartans. Because no one is gonna let you stab them like that. But if you succeed to make it work, congratulations. You're gonna win against the Spartans. And that's really great. Now let's go against Saladars. Saladars are a bit of a tough match, to be honest. They're pretty difficult, but we can make it work. Let's go. Press first skill. That's the most important. Press the second skill if you can. And there you go. We kinda clean them up pretty easily, not gonna lie. The third skill, the third doctrine skill, kinda makes a difference, to be honest. Quite of a big difference. This is why I say testing with doctrines, it's not a good idea. Because it kinda enchants the units a bit too much, man. Alright, let's go some tier 4. Let's go Wu Wei. And the Wu Wei Paladins, and that should be enough. And maybe the new tier 4, because why not? Just curiosity. Queen's Paladins can win against everyone if played correctly, but Zway Hunters and Spartans are definitely a very heavy match. Even Palangs. I'm pretty sure Palangs win against them. Let's go. Press 1. Gonna engage first. The beautiful part about the Queen's Paladins is they are invincible for 1 second when you press stab, so that's why they kinda... They're still a great unit. They're still a very, very good unit. And the beautiful part about it is they're very easy to play. Like, they're not difficult. They're not difficult at all, so that's why they're great. We're gonna do the normal Paladins. We're not gonna press the third skill here. I'm gonna stab them right into the front. I don't think I'm gonna break their shield, but just curiosity. Just curiosity. Wow, we actually can lose against Paladins. We actually can. It's a very tough match. It's a very tough match. It's actually pretty close. It's actually pretty close. Yep. Pretty close. So, the normal Paladins, tier 4, can win against Queen's Paladins. They can. They definitely can. Because they have the block, so your stab doesn't hurt that much. You know? If you stab them in the back, probably you're gonna destroy them. But in a fair fight, you're not. Let's try the new tier 4. We're gonna let him charge in. I'm not gonna press 1. I'm gonna give them an advantage because they tier 4. Let's be nice. And then we're gonna see how it goes. We'll let him charge in. He's gonna do some damage to us. We're gonna press V. Then we're gonna press 1. And we're gonna stab most of them. They did a good damage to us. Actually, surprising. We did lost a few. And we lost a lot of health on the other one. So... I mean, if you don't start with the stab first with these guys, it's a bad move, it's a bad play. You should always stab them as quickly as possible, but you understand the point. Now let's try Palangs, because I'm pretty sure Palangs win. So Spartans, Zway Hunters, if played correctly, and Spartans and Palangs should definitely win. Palangs, Spartans, and Zway Hunters, they should definitely give you a very hard time with Queen's Paladins. But, again, if I stab them in the back, I'm pretty sure I can win. But let's do it fair. Gonna go in and press 1 and do a little bit of damage. See, when they go backwards, you can't really catch them. And I'm trying to push my units in, but they get CC'd, so, you know. We're actually kind of winning. We're actually kind of winning, surprisingly. Maybe the doctrines make too much of a difference, man. Too much of a difference, because I'm pretty sure Queen's Paladins are struggling against Spartans a lot. A lot. I'm not saying it's not impossible to win, but, you know, I do have very good doctrines on them, to be honest. I really have very good ones. But that was the testing. Pretty interesting fights. Let's do Zway Hunters one more time. Just one more time. I'm gonna use the third skill this time. And that's pretty much it. So Spartans and Zway Hunters should be your hardest enemy. Phalanx, if you have good doctrines, I guess you can outstand them, surprisingly. But Zway Hunters and Spartans are very tough. And Paladins. Purple Paladins. Gonna go in. Gonna press V. We'll press 1. And we're gonna get a little bit of damage. We're getting wiped out really severely. But to be honest, we put a fight. We put a fight. Yeah, it's almost of a close fight. Almost, at least, to say it that way. But Zway Hunters win. With that being said, this is the test video for the Queen's Paladins. Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna do other videos soon enough. And I see you guys in the next one. Take care.